Family, it's your boy man with T Up Gaming, and you know what we do. That's right, we turn all the way up. Go over here and take a look at these. Give a few people a chance to come through before I start talking about today's topic, which is fake friends. And this is a juicy one. Because we gonna chew into a lot of people, and if people unsub, then so be it. But I feel it's my duty and my obligation to go ahead and start telling the truth on these matters and weed out all the bad bugs from this channel, so people can stop watching these videos, stop tuning in, and stop lurking. We finna put an end to this lurking today in this video. Nah, Junior, I'm cool on that, fam. I done said this time and time again. I don't play with regulars. I tried that in the past, and that's not flying. Don't ask if I'm gonna play. If you gonna unsubscribe, then go ahead and unsubscribe. But don't ask me to play.
Y'all ready for this? Check. Rebound. Switching to the D. Pushing right through. Oh, they looking big block. Yo, kick it smooth. Racking up those assists. Blinky, you might miss this one. They switching to the D. Stole it. Ready, jump. Catches some air. Hey, y'all ready? Check. Like a brick wall. Move it. Ready, jump. Going for a jump shot. Hey, y'all ready here? Go. Keep pushing right through. Trying a jump shot. Impressive. Y'all ready for this? Over here. Go. He's making some nice moves. Ready? Jump.
Oh my God. Alright, man, I got two people that came along, man. Let me go ahead and get to the topic and the subject that's at hand, man. And I don't think I can say it enough, man. For all my loyal day ones and the people who come rock with me every day, man, you're gonna have to put your info in, because I'm literally like at the point to where I'm sick of people like coming along with the follows every day. Like each day when I wake up, it's like 5 or so new follows, you know, with people like on some faking, and that's not what I stand for. I don't want you to just watch my videos. You got to be supportive. Show your support. And a lot of people gonna like and dislike shit, but you can take that shit to another channel or somewhere. Because if you coming along, family, and you on some following shit, but you ain't hitting the thumbs up button, then you just scheming. You waiting for your opportunity to sit into the backdrop the entire way around. And that's not why I started this, man. I started this to help people, the little guy, man, the small people who need tips on things and to share info, man. That's why I started this channel. Don't sit and follow me and send friend requests, but you sat the entire time and you send friend requests saying, hey, can I play? But you haven't even hit the thumbs up button on one video. You trying to shortcut. You trying to follow and find your way through and wiggle your way through to see how I'm feeling on this particular day or whatnot, to see if you're gonna slide your way through. And the reason why I don't play with people is when they ask is because I have. And for anybody who's been around long enough know that I used to be the guy who say, you know what, these my subs, these my people. And when people started using that shit to their own light and their own love, the gain from it, that's what turned me away from it. That's why I don't play with people. If you see me on, then you see me on. I've done it on stream. People, Laurie, what's good, baby? People sit and they try to use you and whatever platform, even though mine's not big, but they try to use it as a source of, you know, shortcutting themselves. And I done sat and played with people, and then boom, they don't even say, hey, I'm finna stream. So people will come like, oh, he playing with Madden. Let's go check this out or something. And then people like, hey, blah blah blah, da 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 da, streaming. And I'm like, huh? What you mean he's streaming? How you gonna just, you know, come and sit and have a whole ass live stream out here without even telling me? You feel me? I done had people, you know, come like, oh yeah, the randoms, this and all this stuff here, and then engage me through their streams. I done had bad little situations where people come, then I play with them, then all of a sudden it's like boom, a parade. That kind of stuff and those kind of people is what I'm weeding away from here. I know the people who come every day. I know the people who drop gems and sit and they ask certain questions. I know the people who engage. Well, where all these little new lurkers coming from? You see, when you sit and you follow somebody, that's out of their control. Which it's nothing you can do in your settings. I've tried it. You trying to take a shortcut. They follow and then they sneak things in. Some people actually think that if they say, hey, I subscribe, that I'm gonna play with them. I'm not gonna play with you just because you subscribe and you're not here every day. That would mean that I'm sitting and overlooking the people who already been here. If I was to go ahead and play with somebody, if you was in the same situation, would you sit there and stick by somebody who you don't know, can't identify with, over the people who've been loyal to you every day? No, that's not what I stand for. You can take that kind of stuff to another channel and ask one of your favorite YouTubers or somebody else to see if they gonna play with you. Somebody who they completely don't know, and especially in comparison. Like I said, I'm the one, because I don't get paid for this and don't care if I ever get paid for this, because financially I set myself up to a stabilized point to where I ain't gotta sit and ask people on what the fuck to do with my life or why. That's why I can walk around and say whatever the fuck I want to say. And people, if you don't like it when you see me, go ahead, attempt to whoop my ass. But these people, they sit, they whine, they pout. Oh yeah, and then you can't even get into a game with people if you make a mistake while you playing. Oh, man, you didn't pass me the ball this two plays. Now I'm not gonna play with you anymore. They leave the lineup, they get mad. These people in this game are poison, man. They get real tight over the silliest shit. if you loyal to somebody, man, why would you sit and get pissed off and don't want to play with them all because they sat and made a couple mistakes, a couple errors during the game? That's dumb. Anybody who trying to be your friend, who fuck with you on that level, they gonna fuck with you regardless. And I know this the internet or whatever, but come on, man. The shit that these people do, that shit is ridiculous, man. You can't sit and just because somebody mess up on this game have its own damn mind. This game have its own damn mind, man. And like I said, man, like the people who been around, I know exactly who y'all are, but the people who just on some sneaky following shit, PlayStation ain't giving me no paper. They ain't putting no money in my pocket. They ain't sitting and saying, oh yeah, you famous now because you got followers. I'm going into the block list today, and the people who I don't know at all, I'm blocking your ass. So you can sneak follow or whatever you think you doing to try to cheat the system or whatever to get your way in closer. But the notifications, all that shit finna be changed, family. Only the intermediate people. I know exactly who everybody is who here every day and who rock with me and fuck with me that way. So everybody else, you getting weeded. You should not be sitting and seeing you have 5 new followers and 300 followers, but everybody lurking and you got blah 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 amount of subs. Hell no, you got 2 likes on videos. But why? Okay, well, if the content isn't what you want to see, why do you continuously watch? Because it's a thing on YouTube called the analytics. It has the demographic and the geographic on where the videos are viewed from and where your fan base is and from, and you know when they view them and what time and the duration of when they view them. You feel me? I know who. Tell you what's good, baby. You can tell exactly who here to fuck with you every day and who ain't. So like I said, man, I'm gonna start weeding out them people. Cause like I said in my last video, man, it's time for growth. I ain't doing this shit for nothing. You feel me? It's all to have fun, but come on, don't come with this fake shit. That if it's one thing in life I can't stand, and that's fake shit. What's good, Red Fusion? Don't sit up there and fake it, man. It's enough people on this game already faking it. It's enough of that poison shit already in this community, man. A bunch of grown-ass men who don't do shit but talk about other men. And you be surprised at shit, man. Niggas be sitting there talking about, oh yeah, I'm smoking. Oh yeah, I'm smoking. Huh? The fuck? Who give a fuck if you smoking? Oh yeah, I fucked this bad bitch last night. Who give a fuck? That's your business. Fuck you sitting and telling other men that you fucked a bad bitch last night. Who give a fuck? The fuck niggas supposed to think that shit cool to them or something? Yeah, man, I'm finna roll one up. I'm finna smoke it out right now. Cool, smoke. Who give a fuck? What the fuck is you inboxing me telling me you finna smoke right now for? What I'm supposed to say? Oh hell yeah, you smoke? We need to link up sometime and burn one too. Fuck no, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying the shit that people sit and seeing you on this shit, man, this shit just crazy. And then as soon as you say the wrong thing or something that they don't like, oh yeah, I was finna do this anyway. The fuck? That shit motherfuckers used to do when they was like 4 years old when you at the playground. And you might have brought a sandwich this day and this person got a Lunchable. You feel me? They got the little candy in they Lunchable. I'm talking to everybody in general, period, as a whole. And Red Fusion, I've never seen you, but that's how I do over here, family. People who rock with me and people who been here, they understand who I'm talking to. I'm saying in general. I speak in general. Yeah. But like I was saying, that's like when you out on the playground. You got the Lunchable. I mean, that person got the Lunchable. You feel me? And you got a sandwich. If you came up and said, hey, I give you half of this sandwich for your chocolate that's in your Lunchable. Nine Tails, what's good, baby? That's in your Lunchable. And you get pissed off just because they don't give you the chocolate for half of your sandwich. They don't want your fucking sandwich that came from your house. They don't want your fucking sandwich that's from your house. Yeah, that's what we do at this over here, man. We openly speak and we freely speak. Any bad bugs will be sprayed and exterminated. Anybody who's any different, like in ways of disrespect, we will not tolerate it. I got people in this chat who will literally like vanquish your ass and send your ass to the nether realms. Period. You an unfamiliar face, so hey, I got some people that will sting. If you gonna engage, then engage, but we don't do negativity over here, fam. We discuss things openly here, fam, and everybody have their own opinion. But we speak on what we do here at this channel. What we do here at this channel is we open about the things that go on. If I'm saying something, then I'm talking about the 3on3 community and based on life experiences. This channel right here is for the underdogs, man. The people who've been written off. But yeah, back to things at hand. So, I mean, when you wake up and you see, like, put yourself into the shoes that I'm trying to fill. You wake up with each day with 2 to 3 friend requests. I'm just speaking in general. And maybe 5 to 6 new followers. And then you turn on your analytics on your channel and you start to look at the bases, because it ain't no way in hell they just sitting and know who the fuck I am to want to play with me or just following me because they don't know who I am. So how would they know who I am? That's the question. How would any of these people know who I am to be following me each day if I'm waking up with 5 or so? So that's saying growth to followers, but that's not saying growth to the basis on which you following me from. You following me so when I go live or something on here, you can see it, and if you feel so, then you can lurk it. And some people, they follow it to see what's gonna be said, because I done heard a few people, they go and tell other people, oh yeah, such and such said this, yeah, Madden said this, Madden said this, oh yeah, this about you, this about you. And you know them kind of shit starting people who will sit there in the wing the entire time with no intentions for you and run back to, you know, make themselves be seen to try to get cool points or something like that from somebody else, like, oh yeah, Madden said this. And guess what? Now that person, oh, you loyal to me because you came back and told me this that he said, so now that person recognized you. And that's not the people that I do. And that's basically why I'm saying fake friends. You know, don't come here with the basis of, damn, that Kim followed me and came and blocked that shit. But don't follow me under the basis. If you thinking that you about to come and sneak up under me and sit, and because I don't play with you, oh hey, it's an unfollow and it's a thumb down. You can always tell. Like, and they make it so obvious. Like, as soon as, like, majority of the time you say something to them, after they, you know, haven't been around, haven't said anything to you or nothing like that, the first thing they do, you look at your subs and one less. So guess what? You doing me a favor. So now all you can do is come back and lurch. And if I ain't heard from you in a while and you come, like it's a few people who I haven't heard from in a long time, when they come, after I see certain stuff, I don't even pay them attention in the chat. Why would I sit and talk to you? Now that you done got low again, now you want to come back and talk. No. Everybody, if you hear me recognize your name in a majority of the time, I know exactly who you is. If I'm giving you recognition, that means it's because I'm sitting and I know who you is. I know exactly who these people is who you is every day. I ain't kicking nobody off, man. I was just filling you in. I don't kick nobody off. Everybody deserves a fair chance. Like I said, you know, I'm just letting you know the basis on what this channel is about, what my channel is about. We have freedom of speech and we open about everything. I just don't like the fakeness, because people don't have to be that way. Nah, I mean, whatever you know you have to do or whatnot. I ain't kicking nobody off because of that. You free to speak however you want to, but I mean, I'm just giving you an understanding and letting you know, like, exactly how I am about things. But yeah, man, that's how people do, man. For some strange reason, they act as if you already owe them something because you on here. And if they act like, oh, hey, I gave you the gift of subbing or the gift of liking one video, like, hey, now you supposed to get them everything you got. You supposed to play with them. You supposed to be friends. Yeah, now I'm paying attention, crowd. You got a couple lucky ass dog. They seem like people. They ain't talking shit. This trash ass Joey, who I've been not paying attention to in the chat. Finally we get a play from somebody outside of. Your ass down. Fuck you talking shit for a trash ass Joey. But yeah, I do not have my 3-point cards on right now. You see how his big dog just overly reacting? And you can't block his shots. Alright. But yeah. But yeah, man. That's what I wanted to speak on, man. That go for real life situations with people, man. People do that, man. If I got to do all that, that's why if you see me, man, I go to 1v1 quick. I'd have been in crew with nobody to play with. Sitting in a crew, but you never once hear me sit and bad talk and say, oh, my crew suck. I give pointers. And I sit like, damn, with people I know. Why did you do that? Why you passed it over there? That's something anybody do. Everybody secretly rage within themselves like, God damn. But to sit up here and say, oh, I'm not going to play with you because you made this mistake, that's crazy. That shit is just all wild and out of world to me. For people to sit and think that shit work that way. These people, like I said, I'm in the exodus right now. Somebody sent me a message and say I'm the disconnect king. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm not finna sit and play with dumbass randoms if I don't want to. What the fuck is it to you, dick sucker, if I done logged out of the fuck, if I disconnected before the game started? Like I said before, niggas sit and screenshot shit before the game or somebody getting the fuck out of there. I seen plenty of good players and I know why they disconnecting. Like, oh yeah, he with randoms. I don't mean that he sucked. That mean that he probably been in the game before with this dumbass person doing stupid ass shit. I don't take it like that. Because for one, what reason do I have to be tight about stupid shit like that? Dude, how many rebounds is y'all gonna get? Jesus Christ. I need to put my 3-point cards back on. I'm open. Keep racking up those assists. But yeah, man, don't let people take advantage of you, man. You got people for no reason who will come around you, man, and just try to be your friend, just so they can, just for bad intentions, man. You got people who sit and act like they check up on you when they checking to see what you're doing, so they can know exactly what you're doing, so they can find something to say. If somebody come to you and tell you something that somebody else said, and they supposed to be your friend, especially on here, unadd them immediately. Unadd they ass immediately, because they not a friend. Ain't no real friend gonna sit up there and listen to shit that somebody else told you. That's how you know, like with this community, if somebody come back and tell you something somebody else said, unadd them. Because how in the hell are they a link in between y'all, and how y'all friends? Oh man, I'm neutral, man. I just don't be saying nothing. No, you fake. Get them up out your face, man. Don't let people like that sit around you, man. Them clowns. If somebody adds you to their friends and they come telling you something about somebody else, this is real life situation now. Take heed to this, because this word to the wise and from the wise. You got people who do that. People who have one focal intention in life, and that's to bring misery to others because they not happy about their situation. You don't know if they having problems at home for them to, you know, put themselves into a situation to where they bringing that to you, because 9 out of 10 times people with different problems, they don't take it out on, they don't like to beat themselves up for the shit overly, because they do enough of beating themselves up at home. So what they do, they try to find a little project to take on so they can start taking their problems out on. I mean, people, that's why people get hurt the most by people closest to them, because they don't expect for them to be that way. Well, you have to start expecting for people to be that way, because it's a human nature thing. If you don't weed out those bad vibes and those kind of people like that around you, then it's going to forever exist in your life, because you're going to feel that everybody that way. Trust me, if you don't weed out bad vibes from people, then trust me, it's gonna continue to happen. That's why some people, you see, they have the utmost self-esteem about themselves and confidence, because they love themselves and they know what they gonna tolerate. What the fuck? Like, you just tried to shoot a 3, nigga? Yeah. Yeah, you got people who feel bad about themselves in their situation, man, so they want to keep an eye on yours, and they your friend as long as you ain't doing better than them. I done had people tell me, don't go this route in life, don't take this job, and at the end of the day, but when I was doing stuff that benefited them, like, how is that? When it's benefiting you now, it's crazy. When it's benefiting you now, it's like, oh damn. All of a sudden, now it's cool to be this way. So I'm telling you now, fuck all that fake shit, man. Keep them kind of people away from me. Don't come to my stream telling me shit nobody else said, because I'm gonna block your ass immediately soon as you tell me they said it. Don't tell me shit nobody said, a streamer or some shit that somebody else said, because obviously if you telling me something that some other streamer said, then you was in their stream, because they ain't sitting 9 out of 10 times talking to you just personally. Right. And nobody should. You shouldn't. But at the same time, you gotta understand to keep people with bad vibes away from you, man. Keep that shit away from you. Take that shit as far on as possible, man. Don't bring your hate-filled life my way. Keep that shit that way, because that's not what I'm focused on. My focus and my motivation is to keep on moving forward. So in life, I can set myself, my family, and my kids, or whomever up that's around me, close to me, up for success. Why would I be sitting and have my energy leached on by somebody? Because that's all you're doing, is taking away your positive energy and keeping it leached. Because you're gonna always be depressed. You're gonna always be down until you draw yourself into a shell and you become numb to everything, and you just don't want people around you. And then you're gonna be missing out on your gifts from God. Because as people, we meant to interact with each other. We meant to, show support and love. We're not meant to be sitting around hating on people. That's not a trait that's from above. Right. That's how it starts. You always have a link. Whenever it's a bad situation, you always have a link. Now, it's something few now. trust me, check this out now. If it's somebody who don't like you because of because of something, think about it. It's a link to it. They don't like you because girls might like you. They don't like you because you have better clothes. They don't like you because your shoes are better than theirs. It's some kind of link in between why they don't like you. People don't just generally not like people just for the hell of it. It's some reason. And guess what? The other link could be that they upset because, you know, they could have an abusive father or a mom that don't spend enough time with them. It's a link to it. So hate is bred. If it's, you know, and I'm gonna say this, if it's a situation where it's racism involved, then it's a link. It's taught. It's taught to them. Ain't nobody just coming up and oh, I never said that word before. You seen it before. You see, if your parents sit and raise you off for saying nigger, and know that that's a term used, you know, to far as oppression of black people, then that's what the fuck you seen. It's there. That hate, that kind of hate from life is taught to people. It's no mistake that people say that shit. Like, oh, I made a mistake and it'll never happen again. That's what the hell been in you. You need help, man. That shit burn deep. If you feel like that about another human being, when, like, inside we all made of the same shit, and not one single human being on the face of this earth does not have something else inside of them. I have some form of white. It ain't no pure breed left on earth. None. I have some form of Caucasian inside of me, some form. So how in the fuck could I sit and say, oh hey, yeah, fuck, I hate white people forever? The fuck, that's stupid. When you have the shit somewhere inside of you somewhere. Can we just be humans? Can we just be people who live? But I guess not. But like I said, man, it's always gonna be some kind of link. What's good, Laurie? But yeah, man, I guess, you know, nowadays, man, finding a good friend is the rarest thing in this lifetime. I have a real thorough understanding that finding a good friend is really, really a rarity. Friends fall out with friends more than anybody these days. That's not being friends. So we can't even call that. That's why they came with the word frenemies. The CPU, know they be cheating. He was standing directly in front of me and he leaned back. Yeah, Laurie. You know, I mean, that's the truth, man. And that's why, you know, I am, like, when I say things, I might come back with another stream and some people be like, he in his feelings. No, I'm not in my feelings, man. I'm just keeping a positive vibe and I try to keep myself educated on things that's around me, because you have to pay close attention to your surroundings, man. It's things that's happening in life with these school shootings, man. Come on, man. Nobody shouldn't feel that they in danger of going to school and being shot up, man. Come on, man. Right. Over here. Ready for a pass. I feel you, Tay. Yeah, man, I'm just speaking on issues, man. I like Ren. She will pass the ball back. Ren haven't taken that one shot when I passed it to her. But yeah, man, we'll get back into that later, man. Get into this gameplay side of things, family. And you know, it's been storming a lot in Florida, so it's been a lot of outages, man. So you know, if it does disconnect, then my apologies to you all. Somebody's supposed to come out tomorrow and be fixing a couple of things, because when I called, they said I was missing a few signals. A few signals wasn't firing off, you know, that should be. So I'm not getting the capacity of, you know, my internet, which, you know, kind of had me pissed off. Which, you know, if you pay for something. Hey, I mean, I don't know nothing about that. I just said something about that, Larry. I just said, if you talking about somebody, family, don't do it here. If you talking about somebody else, don't do it here, fam. Yeah, don't do that here if you talking about somebody. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you was talking about a individual or something. Yeah, I ain't never heard of Spectrum. You know, mostly in Florida we got like Comcast, Xfinity. I never heard of that. My apologies to you on that, fam. Yeah, but that's new on me. Now I know moving forward. I ain't know that was a cable company. Yeah, man, we got Comcast, Xfinity. And right now, man, it's going down out there right now. It's thundering. But yeah, man, shout out to the people who in here viewing, man. Y'all the real MVPs, and y'all already know that, man. I make sure I make light of that every time I stream, man. Oh, okay, there you go. There you go. Time Warner. Okay, got you. I ain't never heard of Spectrum. That's crazy. But you heard of Comcast Xfinity, right? I ain't never heard of Spectrum. I haven't dealt with anybody besides Comcast. You know, we have Dish and stuff like that. Oh, okay, you from Atlanta. They don't have Comcast in Atlanta? Right. There you go. Yeah, man, Comcast always got some shit going on, man. But that's the only towers, man. Okay, you live in Clearwater. I heard Clearwater a pretty nice place to live.
Y'all ready for this? Check. Big rebound. You see that? They pull on defense. Oh, you know they go for the highlight reel. Hey, y'all ready?
Hey, who is that, man? Hey, man, who mans is this? Before he get that that shovel. No, this the wrong place to say stuff like that, man. Oh yeah, man, I love that, man. No offense, man, it's peace. You be somewhere like Miami where it ain't peaceful. you enjoy old folks. Man, Miami's not a peaceful place, man. It's always something going on in Miami.
Ready for a pass. I'm ready to go. I'm open. This is
I wish Clark would have picked that up. Oh man, she's definitely passing into that. Right, we definitely stay on first 48. And that's what I'm saying, man. That's why you should always want more. No sir, Mr. Lee. I'm gonna go put my 3-point card on after this. Look at him. Slick ass CPU. Slick ass CPU. Oh, way higher. Way higher, man. I be hearing other places and they be saying that the cost of living is like $500 and $600 for a house. I'm like, dude, Jesus, where at, man? This shit like $1,200-1,300 to rent. Shit, a 1-bedroom. Miami, Atlanta, and places like that, man, it's expensive as hell to live, man. Man, what the fuck? Did this dude just start lagging? Cause a lot of little crazy shit just happened just now. And they wouldn't let me jump. They would not let me re-jump. Good shit, Ren. Let me start sitting on this clock some, man.
Y'all ready? Over here. Ready for a pass.
I really need to with this signal. Damn, Clark, you getting bullied down there, fam. There you go, Ren. I'm gonna let Ren hold the ball and see what she do. Cause she called for it the entire game. Hey man, Ren been low key like playing good defense in 1v1. Let me change my cards around, man. Cause that was rough, man. I've been almost losing to these people, man. So when I end up playing against a better opponent, I know I can't play with Joey. Cause I've been damn near losing to lesser quality opponents, and like far as experience wise, not saying or you know taking a stab at them. What crew I'm in? I'm actually waiting. I got a few invites to crews, to a few crews. I ain't really decided like yet, but I'm 6 God. But right now, you know, it's the season haven't started up, so I don't know. If they don't drop that invite, then I'm gonna have to, you know, move forward with things. Can't sit. I gotta be chasing them points. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to be doing. His ass. They just did something to him, man. Cause even with that mid-range card right there, he still missed sometimes. I believe why I rebound the card on her? Yeah. Got a rebound on her. So I gotta play. Damn, man, I don't want to go in here, man. Ah. I do not want to go back in here. See, this going in here by yourself, man, that's what mess up your winning percentage right here, man.